Well, happy Tuesday. How are my fire signs doing? I hope all is well with you and your loved ones. I hope you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate it. If you could hit that like button for me, it would really help me to get my channel out there on YouTube. And while you're here, if you could, would you please hit that subscribe button? I would really appreciate that. Thank you for doing it. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest, don't force anything. And let's get started here to see what message or messages are coming out for you for today. All right. Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be a whole. Please show me clearly what I need to know for the highest good and best interest of all. Please and thank you. Growth. 15, that's a 6 card. Growing in your spiritual blessings, growing in and opening yourself up to more. The karmic path is 8. And the last card is nature spirits. 39 is 12. We'll break down to a 3. Part of your growth in this life, and then not only your life, but my life here on this planet, is the karmic path sometimes we have to endure. Things that we did that we're not proud of. Things that we were not of the highest vibration for where we want to be in our life. And unfortunately, karma comes visits all of us. I would appreciate, though, never say karma's a bitch. Karma is a very intricate part of the universe. You do something wrong, you shouldn't think you're going to get off free and skate away from it without any justice. Even small, minor infractions, you will get justice for it. You may think you're getting away with it, but you're not. And it's all part of our growing process, all part of how we move forward, how we handle, how we just grow in life. You will never remember a lesson more than, as my dad used to say, the best lessons in life are those that cost you the most money, because you will never forget them. Now, the same thing is the best lessons in life are those that you will never, forget, that has the most repercussions for you. Once you get done with this little karmic lesson that you're on, you're not on a path. This is the karmic path, is that it's coming to you and that we all do mistakes. You never get away from doing mistakes. Mistakes are part of the learning lessons. We really don't have mistakes in our life. They are all lessons. But this particular, whatever it is coming towards you, is going to be the part that you learn your lesson and you understand it and you remember it. And that's part of you growing. The spiritual part, the path, the nature spirits here, is listening to your animals, your plants, and they will give you the guidance and the comfort. And they'll say, look, this is what you need to recover from this. For everything bad, there's something good. There is some way to make that situation shine and go into a higher vibration. It's all part of the growth. It's all part how we become who we are. And we learn our lessons and we move forward. Sometimes soulmates come into our world and they help us with our lessons and they become very good friends. Some of them, sometimes we are left to be alone. And we have to learn this and handle it ourselves. That is a very pivotal time to rely on your spirits, your guides, your spirit, your team, your spiritual team to take care of you and to give you the guidance and the strength to go forward. The Ace of Cups, the infinite cup of love and abundance. Maybe you have somebody new coming into your life. Maybe you've gone through a major blow up with somebody and they walked out of your life because of your actions or their actions. It's hard to say. Energies flip-flop back and forth between these readings. That's why I said take it. You can take it either side you want. It depends on what you are on this reading, what side of the energy fence you are on. But this is somebody new, something new coming into your life. You've grown. You're moving forward. The universe is bringing it to you. The Page of Swords, there's the information, the downloads, the communications with maybe somebody else that's stepping into your life to fulfill something that's a void. The Tower, you had to go through this, and now you get to rebuild. The growth. Rebuild wisely. Rebuild your life in the highest vibration that you can. This tower, this rebuilding of this tower, some of you, it's going to take you right down to your foundation, this karmic path, this karmic justice that's coming into you. Some of you, you're just going to have to take what you have, because what's going to be destroyed is that is not worthy of withstanding the sands of time, and you're going to rebuild it. But rebuild it whichever way you have to rebuild your life. Rebuild it in the best of love and light and the highest vibrational frequency known to you, and be willing always to go one step above that, because this is going to be something that's going to be with you for the rest of your life. And because you're building your new life that way, you're definitely going to be the winner now. Things are going to change. People will look at you differently, and they're going to go, I don't know what happened to so-and-so, but they have really changed. They have really moved themselves forward. They have bettered themselves. They're a much nicer person now. It's all part of the path of growing and moving forward. You are never seen, you never see your total path. You are only given a couple steps at a time. And now, people have this misnomer that their steps are quick steps. They think it's the steps like we used for getting from point A to point B. No, this is the universal steps. This could be days or weeks that we're at one step before we go to the next one. And then we will see, as we finish that one step, we will see the next step. It could be months. It's depending on you. This is not a race. This is something you have to learn, and learn it well. That's your growth. That's where karma comes in. When you try to take the shortcuts, karma goes, no, we're not going to let you do that, buddy. You're you're going to go the right way. And those tower moments happen. But remember, you're going through a major change right now. When you build your life back, build it to the highest vibration and the best of all. Don't put yourself as a me first. Put it together as a we first. Open your heart to everything and everyone, and make it very strong, and don't make any shortcuts. If you don't have what you need right now to complete that building, it's because there's something that you have to learn before that brick is going to be given to you. The Knight of Wands, the universe is bringing you the message and telling you this is what we want. This is what you need to do. Listen to your spiritual team. They will give you guidance. But the messages are coming, the page, the fresh communication, the honesty with yourself, saying, I shouldn't do that. You are a high value person. You should always remain that. Never jeopardize your values, your growth, what you believe in. Never lower your vibration to be with somebody. If somebody cannot be with you because their vibration is not high enough, they're not meant to be with you. Don't lower your vibration just to be with somebody. The Justice card. Heavy Libra energy here. Bringing things into balance, being truthful, being honest. You know what you did wrong, and now it's time to attune for those sins. Unfortunately, sometimes in life, we have to attune for our father's sins. Things that our ancestors have done, things that our parents have done, those karmic debts carry on to us. Karmic debt has to be paid. If you pass on in life, that karmic debt gets passed on to somebody else. If you have no heirs if you think you have no heirs in this, like you think there is no children, no grandchildren, you have nieces and nephews, well, not nieces, you have cousins out there. They will acquire your karmic debt and never realize they did. That's why it's so important for us always to be in the highest vibration. And when you're building this future, you are going to, this tower of your life, it's going to bring into you the chance to get rid of karmic debt, and your karmic debt is going to be cleansed, and you're not going to pass it on to others. The King of Cups. You know how to keep yourself in the high vibration of always showing love and compassion and joy, and not being used and misled by people. You are a king. You have the power. We have the Ace of Cups, the new beginning of joy. This could be somebody new coming into your life to help build your new tower. You cannot, the biggest thing I can tell you, somebody doesn't want to hear this, is don't rush into a relationship. There is no way you can meet somebody one day or never really meet them. Example, I have a friend. The young lady fell in love. She fell in love with this person. She does not know anything about this individual. Just that the guy delivers packages to her house. Got the cutest smile. He is so cute. She actually went to the point. She's never dated him. She's never talked to him except, hi, how's your day going? She was planning family vacations with this person already. You can't do that. And that a king does not do that. A page doesn't do that. A knight doesn't do that. You have to bring yourself into a higher vibration. And if somebody is in that type of vibration and they're looking at you going, oh, you're cute, and you may not realize it, that they're planning a life with you without ever knowing you, they're not really a person you want in your life. The Five of Swords. If you were to step into, if that person was to step into this girl's life, this young lady's life, it would be disastrous. Because she's living in a fantasy world. And that's a lot of times what towers are. You're living in a fantasy world, then you get a reality check from karma. And that's going to keep from a lot of things happening because you're struggling with the Five of Swords. You're taking away common sense and saying, this is what I'm doing. Come into alignment with yourself. Do what has to happen for you to get out of your fantasy world, to live in reality and build the future that you really need. And when you do that, the Ten of Cups, oh, this is beautiful. We have the Ten of Cups, the life you've always dreamt of having, but in a reality sense. You cannot meet somebody on Tuesday and then Saturday of that week figuring you two are going to be married in a month. or as soon as you can get stuff together. It doesn't happen. You don't know that person. They don't know you. And if they're going along with you with that, that's a big red flag. And we have the King of Coins. Rebuilding this future is a lot to you. Things will change. You'll be recognized as a much better person because of this tower that happened and how you're rebuilding it and how you're moving forward. Each one of you is a little different. Some of you may be an actual physical rebuilding of your life. Other ones may be a spiritual rebuilding of your life and getting out of fantasies. But when you do that and step into that power, the peace, the calm, the quiet, and all the good things that come to you, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, everything you've been asking for, and you having the ability and knowing how now to make things move in your favor. And when we say the streets are paved with gold, all we're telling you is that it's a much better time from where you were to where you are now. It's going to be easier. Does it mean you're going to have an abundance of wealth? You're just going to be able to throw gold bars around and have a golden bathtub? Probably not. But you're going to find that spiritual growth that you need in yourself. All right, that's your message for today. Until tomorrow, love and light. Namaste.